The next 4 quarters, only keep it light. Strapped in tight, we're taking flight. From the field to the court, we'll have our sight.
All right, guys, we're back with our next 4 quarters side piece. It's Vic, Tony, Gary, and I'm Daryl. And yeah, let's get into some shit. I really wanted to start off with some Jean-Claude Van Damme since Gary's the big Chuck Norris fan. What's your thoughts on Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I like Jean-Claude Van Damme also. Like he made good movies.
Oh my God. Are you
No,
kidding me?
Where does he rank up there?
like
Second
movie-wise, like
to Chuck Norris?
Bloodsport? Who hasn't watched Bloodsport?
Bloodsport, Kickboxer,
Yeah, like
you know,
he made super entertaining movies.
for like 2 years. And then he made Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
Yeah, and Street Fighter was god awful.
Where does
What-
Steven Seagal rank? Is what I want to know.
The very bottom. Steven Seagal should
he
be
made
mentioned.
Under Siege, man. Under Siege was the high mark, you know? He showed him how to make a cake in a microwave with a metal
Yeah.
bowl.
His movies aren't good.
Metal bowl.
His acting is terrible, and he's not a good martial artist.
He's the very best.
He can get out of any chokehold unless it's in front of Kevin Hart. And then,
Yeah.
no. Then it's a no.
You know, I've heard that story from several other people that have seen him get choked out, though.
Who else did he get choked out in front of?
I can't remember. It's been years, but there's more than just Kevin Hart has said it.
Really? He's just getting choked
Yeah.
out by everybody. Put me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
Asleep. That was, I guess, at the pizza shop. Put me in a
Yeah.
chokehold. Asleep.
Yeah.
Just sleep.
How many people are going to get choked out today? You never know.
But it's Monday. You know, we only have 4 guys working. They're all
So
going to sleep.
probably at least 3.
Oh,
Oh man, remember smoking, like driving around smoking cigarettes, delivering pizzas? I'd always get that one ash that I'd be like, go to flick out the window, and it'd like
And it'd fall
not
right in.
go. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it'd not go in your face.
Yeah.
Trying to deliver pizza, you got just fucking red eye. Looks like you got pink eye delivering pizza. Like here, take it. Yeah, you got pink eye. You're delivering pizza to the guy in his underwear. You're like, here, take it. I don't want it no more. I don't need it.
Go light up another one when you're leaving.
Yeah, start smoking on the way back. It was a
So-
race. Can I get through this pack of cigarettes in a shift?
Back to the pizza place. You remember, Daryl, when we would get off work and we made up that stupid game
We
Where
always
we
make up
would-
stupid games.
where we would follow cars,
Oh yeah,
pre-
we're just following.
predict where they're turning, and like we had a
We get
point
shot now.
system, all
We
kinds
told
of shit.
we totally get shot now. Like that'd be
Yeah.
it. Like we
Oh,
get
Didn't
shot.
you guys have serial names?
Yeah,
Nicknames?
it was. Yeah,
Dude,
I
we
can't
had
remember
so many
exactly,
fucking
but
names, and then I
You
drank
had-
King
you
Cobra.
remember-
You
So
guys had serial nicknames. I
you
remember.
never had King Cobra, so you would remember.
But you remember the one guy. I'm not going to say the road we were on, but we were following this guy. It was like 30 minutes. And he managed to get behind us, and he's chasing us, and we're going like 85 miles an hour down this road. But since we knew the roads, we knew a dip was coming,
Oh yeah,
and you slammed on the brakes, and that guy did not.
yeah, you were. It
Jeez.
looked like the hot dog or the dog car from Dumb and Dumber, just boom, just
It was
flying through the air.
amazing.
You're like, oh jeez,
That was
That's a
some
good
weird
time.
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
Pizza
I mean,
shop.
that was the
The,
early
the
2000s.
mythical place, you know, Narnia. That's where we
Yeah.
went. we got lost in the wardrobe somehow. It was the Matrix, the original Matrix.
Ah, those were
But yeah.
days.
Good old Jean-Claude Van Damme. Did you like him as Predator for like the 2-second season Predator before he quit?
Yeah, I mean,
He was in
he's
Predator?
not a good, he's not a
Yeah, he
good
was the original
actor.
Predator.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He quit.
He had to wear the suit. Got all sweaty. Said, "Nah,
Chuck
I'm
Norris wouldn't have quit.
done." No,
No, probably not.
Chuck Norris would have
But I
stayed.
mean, I will say this about Chuck Norris. Like,
Predator would have been defeated though.
so Chuck Norris made quite a few bad movies also.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Like,
You.
quite a
Which
few.
one?
Which one specifically, Gary?
What was
Name
his
one
best movie?
specifically.
I mean,
Sidekicks.
the Delta Forces were good. Missing in Actions were good.
Are you kidding me?
I like the one with Jonathan Brandis where he's like
Vic's half
imaginary.
asleep, and he's
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
triggered his
Vic.
brain.
Vic just woke up on missing in action.
Delta forces were good.
I mean, they were bad. Okay, but everyone thinks Rambo's such a good movie.
The first Rambo,
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
the
I like
original Rambo was
Rambo's.
great. Or
I
First
like
Blood,
Rambo
sorry.
too.
First Blood was good.
First Blood.
My bad. First Blood was good.
But
Tony,
there's not a lot of difference.
What's up?
They're so unrealistic that
I mean, the Rambo where he just gets on the gun and starts mowing people down. What was that? Rambo like 57, something like that?
Yeah.
Whatever one. He was like in the Philippines. He
yeah,
like cuts that dude's neck and he's all...
I'd
I'd have to go back and rewatch these because I don't remember watching Chuck Norris in any movie.
Oh,
I
dude.
just don't.
He's in
Sidekicks,
tons-
man. Sidekicks was
he's
a
in
movie that was on all the time. That was with Jonathan
tons of
Brandis.
movies.
He was imaginary. He was his
What?
imaginary karate friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Chuck Norris's best movie because he was imaginary.
I haven't seen it. I don't feel like I'm missing much,
You're not.
but
No,
It's like watching the Steven Seagal movies. How you're like, oh, which one was the one with the Jamaicans?
all of them.
One of them. One of them. Yeah. And
One
then you
of
had the
them.
one where he like blew the guy's leg off. Okay. And then you had the
I
one
do
on the boat,
remember
one on
really-
the train.
being a Jean-Claude Van Damme fan though when I was younger.
What was your Jean Claude movie?
I don't even know
Bloodsport.
which one it was, but it was always on TV,
It's
and I was like,
Bloodsport.
and probably
It's the one where he kicks high and does the splits. I like
It's
that.
Yeah.
Bloodsport. I'm telling you.
That was
Yeah.
every movie. He's like, "Mwah."
you know,
Yeah.
and it.
Oh, yeah, it could have been Kickboxer, when he's fighting Tog Po with that little ponytail. The weirdest
Maybe
little
I
ponytail
don't
of all
know.
time.
One of those two. They're both good.
Remember he had, like,
they're
the-
both.
He had the
alright.
little juke cap ponytail. It was weird.
Yeah.
He's spinning around. I was like, man, this guy's got like woman-like hair.
Oh,
It's weird.
speaking of this shit, the Karate Kid people, that new show, what the fuck's it called?
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, are they still making episodes?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
is this
They're
still
coming
good?
out with
that.
the final five, man. Final five release in February.
Because I remember the first season, and I was like, damn, this is actually good. Like,
Yeah,
this is
it's
crazy.
It's
Freaking
CW-ish,
hilarious.
It's a little CW-y, but it's funny.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a
yeah.
good show.
Yeah.
It reminds you of the Karate Kid, from back in the day.
Gary, and where would Chuck Norris rate on all of this?
I mean, I thought we established that.
How would he do against Pat Morita?
Top.
Oh, you destroy him.
We're not talking karate. We're talking drink.
Dude, the last time I seen Chuck Norris, he was curling like 580 pounds.
Just warming up.
Yeah. Can't
I'm
get that
just
image out of my
warming up.
mind. Well,
What are you doing,
you
Dad?
go from that image, and then the last time I remember Chuck Norris was in Dodgeball, where he just gives the thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's it. Like
Fuck
he
you,
was in
Chuck Norris.
yeah,
Dodgeball.
it's 20 minutes or 20 years of no Chuck Norris, and then he's lifting
Yeah.
540 pounds like nothing.
Hmm.
I was like, this guy just shows up. He just
He
pops
was
up
in
anywhere.
Dodgeball.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Hey, right at the end. So was Jason Bateman.
And that was a
Yep.
really good movie. I love that
Yeah.
movie.
Dodgeball is
Have
one of the
you
best
guys
comedies ever
watched,
made.
Is it Carry On?
Yeah, I finally watched that.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jason Bateman as a bad guy.
It works. It really does
Amazing.
work. I was like,
Amazing.
okay.
I have to watch it.
I was like, he's kind of like a creepy guy. He's just like, I just got to do the job, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I was like, he's kind of a creepy dude. It works.
Yeah, no, Gary, have you watched Carry On?
I have not watched it yet.
Oh, and you
Yeah, it
haven't
was-
watched it, Tony?
No.
It was decent. Like really, I
Oh,
was like, this
Dude,
is better than it should have
Jason
been.
Bateman as a bad guy. He's good, man.
And that,
He's good.
And what other movie is he in? I can't
Cardi
put a face
Bosses.
on him.
Yeah, Horrible Bosses. He was in Ozark.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. He's not
Yeah.
that bad of an actor at all.
No,
No, he's good.
No.
No, he's good as he is
I mean
amazing.
he's no Affleck, but he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Netflix is shit, dude.
He's the bomb in Phantom Joe.
Dude, you
So
gotta
I
watch.
like-
commented that. I was like, hell yeah.
I'll watch Carry On. Is that what it's called?
Carry On.
And you
Yeah.
watch The Town, Vic. We could talk about it next time. The Town
Okay,
is the
all right.
shit, bro.
All right,
The
I'm
Town
gonna
is
watch
good.
The Town,
Yeah.
and you watch Carry On,
All right.
and I guarantee you that the Carry
Affleck
On.
could have grapefruit-sized balls by then.
Dan Campbell balls. Dan
That's it.
Campbell balls. That's what we're gonna.
We'll call him DC balls. That's it. DC
Dan
balls right
Campbell.
there.
Listen, Dan Campbell. He's like who's better than Dan Campbell. He's like,
Why
If
do
only
we
he
do
could
it?
act or throw karate kicks, then we could have a conversation, huh?
Dan Campbell is like Gary's Chuck Norris.
I think Dan
Is the Chuck
Campbell
Norris of the
knew
NFL?
was Chuck Norris to Gary.
I think the difference is here, I would not have sex with Chuck Norris, whereas I'm pretty sure the way the night is done, you would absolutely go home with Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell is pretty fucking cool, bro. Like Dan Campbell is like
Let him
There's
take
been
me home.
thoughts.
So anyways, back to like Jason Bateman, good actor, right? So another actor who's usually known for comedy would be like Vince Vaughn, who I think does a pretty good serious role also.
Yeah.
Twinkle,
You
twinkle,
ever
baby.
see, what was it? Cell Block?
Brawl and Cell Block
Brawl and Cell Block
99.
Yeah. That was great.
Amazing.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Twinkle,
It was
twinkle,
great.
baby.
It was a great show. It was,
Yeah, have
it
you
was
seen
weird.
it? Brawl and Cell Block 99?
Uh-oh.
Because then he did that, and then he did that weird movie with Mel Gibson,
Yeah.
terrible.
where he's a bad guy, too. It was weird.
Both of them terrible. Tony,
I haven't seen him.
Oh,
You
Brawl and
don't
Cell
like
Block
Vince Vaughn?
99 is good.
have you guys watched? Is it Mayor of Kingstown?
No,
Yes.
not yet.
I have, but it was hard to keep watching. I don't know. I'd stop.
Because I watched Tulsa King, and I want to watch that Landman, but Mayor of
Landman's
Kingstown,
good.
I didn't know if they were going to continue it after Renner got hurt, when a
Yeah, you
snowmobile
did.
almost killed him.
Yeah, you can't even tell.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in anything.
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he was
How
in the
many-
hospital forever.
How many episodes do they have? Or seasons, I mean.
I think three.
3 seasons of
Yeah.
Mayor of Kingstown.
And the third one's fairly new.
Yeah, it came
This
out
year?
about 2 or 3 months ago.
I try to. I think I watched the first season, and then I was like, I didn't know where I left off because I was like watching it when I went to bed, and I was like watching episodes and passing out, and I have to rewatch the last
Nice.
episode. I'm like, this is too much.
It's pretty good.
But-
I like Mayor of Kingstown.
Do you
I
guys, so
do
when,
think
when
Landman
you guys are
is going to
watching
be his
YouTube
best show.
or TikTok, I always come across clips of shit. It really makes me want to watch Goliath. After Gary mentioned it, my TikTok feed has Goliath clips now. I'm like, damn it. It's
Goliath.
now I got to watch this show.
It's
It's
good.
with Billy Bob. Because
It's
we
a
were talking
movie
about Billy
or
Bob.
is it a show?
It's a show. Yeah, Gary mentioned it
Goliath.
Goliath. He mentioned it last week, and I was like, okay. I didn't think nothing of it, but apparently shit's listening. So I get nothing but Goliath clips. I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta watch this.
Goliath.
Kind of like all
Gary
All right,
took
well,
off.
yeah, he froze. He gave
he
us the
said,
frozen face.
I've had enough of you guys.
He was laughing, he had to turn around. Don't know what happens.
He had enough of all of us. Tony,
But
your hair looks nice today.
Thanks, brother.
What the
I
Before you
like
take
fuck?
that hat off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I let the locks lay out today.
I wonder, does red go gray, Tom? Do you have any gray in there?
Yeah,
I do.
Tony, like,
White. It is not gray.
Where?
It goes white
where's that?
right here.
In the beard?
I don't
Oh, in the stash? In the stash? That might be boogers, man. That might be snot.
oh. Here
Gary's
he is.
back.
He's back.
Gary back.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah. But no, we were asking Tony if the red goes gray ever.
White.
He said he got some right there in the mustache. I was like, that might be
Yeah,
that
it
might be
goes once in
boogers.
a while.
Yeah, because mine, you could just see waves of gray. I'm like, geez,
Oh, shit.
going bad.
Look at me.
Yeah, we know. You look like Johnny Knoxville got a.
Wow. What happened, Gary?
Did you ever see that when they were doing the last Jackass? Johnny Knoxville started out with black hair, and then there was the delay
Yeah.
because of COVID. He's like, yeah, when he came back, look, and he was completely white. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hilarious. That's a show I miss. I really do miss Jackass. Those clips crack me up still.
Gary
when they
looks
did,
like a mix between Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O.
Yes.
Uh,
and
like they had a
Steve,
baby.
he quit
Same
drinking.
amount of shit up his ass.
Yes. Oh, so bad. When he's at the freaking doctor, and the doctor's like, maybe you get new friends. You guys remember that? You guys remember
No.
that? We had a freaking
The toy car.
Matchbox car up his
That
ass.
was Ryan
Yeah.
Dunn. Ryan Dunn had the little car up his ass.
And the doctor's
God.
like,
You know, when they ripped out that dude's tooth, you know, they just drove really fast to Lambo and ripped his tooth out. He's like freaking out. He's like, yeah, Danger Aaron. He got his tooth ripped out.
Just
The-
stupid.
Dude, that shit slays me.
the one
The-
that
The
I
big
remember.
high five. Oh, when they like just whapped the shit out of Bam. That was the best one.
Yeah.
Really, dude. Like he's walking down the hall, he's got like donuts or something in his hand. Wee Man's like, high five, and he just fucking kills him. Just straight to his back, like just hard. It's the funniest clip.
Didn't something happen to Bam?
Yeah, he got like all
He's a
strung out,
drunk.
and then he like fought everybody that's like in Jackass. Like he wanted to sue them all, and like
Really?
disowned them all his friends or some shit. And now he's like in rehab. I guess he's all right now. I don't know.
So
Oh,
Johnny
no.
Knoxville as an actor too is not fucking bad.
Really?
Bad
just
grandpa.
Just
Bad
because of
grandpa.
the ringer.
It's hilarious.
The Ringer, he did good. Walking Tall, the part he played in Walking Tall, he didn't do bad.
Surprisingly, like you're like it's
Like,
not
you
bad.
see
Like,
him as just a
he plays the
jackass.
role he should. You know.
Yeah.
Here's
no,
what
like
I want to know, Gary, is who is tougher, Chuck Norris
Chuck Norris.
or Buford T. Pusser?
So,
What the fuck?
I mean, real life, like, Chuck Norris competed in competitions, right?
Do we all know who Buford T. Pusser is?
I do not think they do.
Daryl?
Walking Tall is Buford T. Pusser.
the original guy, right? The guy who
That
won the movies based off of.
motherfucking name is
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it's
a tough
from the
name.
fucking 50s or whatever. All right,
Dude, have you seen
ready
this
for a
dude's
violation?
face?
Because I'm going for it here.
He tough.
Violate, Gary.
He's a violator. You're gonna violate so hard, you're gonna think Travis Hunter's girlfriend's fingers up your ass.
Jesus, not that hard.
Jesus.
Look up Buford T. Pusser.
Yeah, I already got it. There it is.
Read about that dude. That dude is a
Oh, I wasn't gonna read about him. I was just gonna show you this face. Look at this guy. That guy looks like you fucked stuff up. Like if you got a scar around your eyeball like that,
That's from Chuck Norris.
dude, like killing it.
So he was in the military, and obviously Walking Tall is a little exaggerated, but I mean, he's a
I
pretty
don't- I
legitimate,
don't-
real life badass.
Is he though? I don't. What did he do?
Buford T. Pusser. That is
It's the name that's killing him. Can't handle it.
walk tall and carry a big stick.
What did he
You were-
do in life?
Daryl,
Who is he? What did he do?
tell us about.
So he
Buford T.
basically had a war on the state line mob, and his wife
You've
probably
seen
like
Walking Tall
prominence.
with The Rock, right?
Long time ago.
Well, that's what it's based on, is that guy.
that guy.
Oh,
True story.
I mean, highly
Ish.
exaggerated
True-ish
for
story.
movies.
I mean, he didn't look like The Rock at all, but you get the idea. But yeah, no, The Rock. How talking about The Rock? How far has that guy fallen off? Like he used to make like really decent movies, and now like every movie he's in is
Hold
kind of
on.
like shit.
What decent movie has The Rock made?
The Rundown.
Rundown was good. Walking
The Rundown
Tall
was
good.
amazing.
Yeah. And that was his first movie, right?
It
Like
was
his
great.
first
It
real
was
legitimate
Stifler from
movie.
American Pie.
Oh,
Remember he
God.
fights the little
Walken?
guys in the jungle, and they're like
Fast
kicking
and
his
Furious
ass.
7.
Five.
No, none of the
Fast
Fast and
Five.
Furious movies were good.
You know
Fast
what,
Five was
Five.
good.
Tony? You're
Like-
you're way up there at this point. Like, nobody.
Hey Vic,
You're like The Rock. Good
do us a
movie.
favor. Have you ever watched the Fast and Furious movies?
Me?
You ever see Fast and Furious? Yeah.
Yeah,
Any of them? All of them?
all of them. No,
What's
I
what's
quit
what's,
at
what's the
Fast and
worst
Furious,
one?
Like 4. What's that?
Okay, what's the worst one? You only seen 4. What's the worst one?
Anything after 2?
No, 2 was the worst. 2 was dog shit.
Yeah,
Like, that was
and
the
that's
worst
when
movie
I
out of the
quit
bunch.
watching. That's when I quit watching.
Jackdosito, cuz.
Jack Dosito, cuz that was the worst fucking movie I've ever watched in my
Yeah.
life.
And that's when I quit watching them. I'm like,
I
This
don't
is
blame you.
terrible.
They're all the same movie. If you've seen
Yeah.
one, you've seen all of them. Well,
so
Definitely.
you guys
Um,
just put The Rock and good acting and the Fast and Furious.
dude,
He
Fast
We're
did
not
Five
save
was
talking
the
good.
Fast
he-
and Furious.
No,
Fast Five
what
was
I'm
good.
saying is he saved the franchise, but he came in
With 5.
5. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're great movies.
No.
But his presence in 5 got that
Yeah.
back on track for them. Well,
But like
yeah,
he would make like
discounting-
blockbuster movies. Like now he makes straight to Prime Video movies.
Tubi.
Yeah.
But he did have some legitimately good movies. Like
Oh, this is bad. All of this.
Like his
is
first
bad.
couple were good. Like,
Yeah. Dude,
well, I mean, Gridiron Gang,
that was good.
not a bad, like good acting. Like it wasn't bad. Then he went to the
We're
Tooth Fairy.
talking about the
And
Fast
the game plan.
Furious
Mm.
34.
No, we're not. Like he just wanted to see how you'd rank them.
Yeah, how you rank
We're
them?
not
Because
saying
we had this
that they were
debate
good.
last week, and 2 was by far the
Vin Diesel is the best
Bottom.
actor ever.
Listen, after
I will say Vin
the
Diesel
Fast
and
the
Man Apart.
Furious,
That
Vin
was probably
Diesel
his
in
best
part.
movie.
Vin Diesel and Saving Private Ryan.
A Man Apart is fucking. That's a good movie.
Like, and then he made Triple X where he's awesome, and then
Yeah.
Fast and Furious
Even
where he's
Pitch
just
Black
awesome.
or whatever it was called. It was
The
wasn't
first
that
Pitch
Pitch
Black
bad.
was
Black?
good.
The
Yeah.
first one, yes.
It was cool. It was different. Riddick wasn't bad, but like you could have put anybody in that movie. It could have been anybody, but Vin
oh,
Diesel.
you
Could've been
listen,
fine.
you guys are like putting it's like you guys are putting Robert Ory with Kobe Bryant. It's bad. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
I mean, they were on the same team.
Yeah, we didn't put them there.
You're
Like Shaq and Kobe together.
Shaq and Kobe
it's going
is
together
not-
like peas and carrots all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Like Shaq and Kobe are different than Robin Ory and Kobe. It's not even close. Come on,
It's like
guys.
it's like Vin Diesel and The Rock.
Like, what are we doing? Are we serious? Like, are we for real? Like,
We're
is
talking
that
about dumb movies people watch, and why they don't watch certain dumb movies anymore. Like The
Chuck
Rock is the
Norris?
same guy in
Chuck
every movie.
Norris? Are we talking about then Chuck Norris?
Hey, Chuck Norris was
Gary.
the same Chuck Norris in every movie. They could have just billed him as Chuck Norris. He didn't even have to be a character. He could have just played Chuck Norris.
Like,
And Chuck Norris is Chuck
Hold
Norris. You're
can we
I knew
talk
it.
about Gary and his AOL disc?
like, you know,
Oh, that's not
He's-
AOL.
he's-
That's
he's at
me
the-
leaving. That's me leaving the camera for a minute.
it's actual. It's a thing I do sometimes.
So
Or Tom Cruise.
yeah,
Like, would you
Terrible.
put Tom Cruise up there?
no,
He
You
does
wouldn't
his
put
own
Tom Cruise up
stunts.
there?
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Homie's a badass.
Tom Cruise is
He's crazy.
a beast.
He's mentally insane, but
Yeah,
dude's
he's a weird
just
fella.
amazing. He's amazing. Like, that dude makes good movies.
Yeah, he does.
Like, even though he's on Mission Impossible 8 Part 2 and shit, it's still good. You're like, these are all good.
8.79.
Whatever it is. You know,
Whatever.
it's fine.
Doesn't
Like,
even
it's
matter.
fine. He's
Tom
like
Cruise is in
70
it.
years old. He's kicking ass, doing his own stunts, hanging off of planes and shit, flying his own jets. You're like, this
That was
guy's fucking
crazy watching him
Yes,
with that
was
cord
crazy.
fly
to
on
see
that
what he
plane. I
did.
was like, what the fuck? And then him jumping out of that fucking skyscraper and shit. Like,
Oh,
what?
yeah. The Burj
Oh.
Khalifa in Mission Impossible 4?
The what?
The Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa. Yeah, like the Mia Khalifa. He jumped
The
out of a
Burj-
giant hole, you know? It's the same
Like,
thing.
like Wiz. Khalifa.
Like, I don't even know where your brother comes up with this stuff.
I don't know.
And Gary's still on his AOL disc.
He's getting there.
All I know
No,
is I
I'm
got
just
to
not-
sign
I'm
off
just-
here in
I'm
about
just not
5
talking.
minutes because my phone just dimmed. It's 5%. So
Oh, Tony's at the end. Tony's at the end of the road.
it's okay. You guys can run it. I'm gonna
We'll
be
be fine.
forced to leave.
Maybe. We might be fine without you, Tone. I don't know.
You'll be all right.
I miss you, Tony.
So what
you,
about
you and
Thanks.
your fucking glorious redhead?
Thank you.
All of it. I'll miss you.
And those
Thanks.
2 strands of white hair you got on your mustache. It's fine.
Yeah.
so what
It's
about
awesome.
like documentaries?
Like,
You guys
which one
watch
have you
Rick-
watched?
Well,
I
like
watch a lot of shit that's on Netflix for documentaries because it's like an hour and I don't really have to watch it. I could just like listen to it and walk around.
They Live. You guys seen that one
Mm-mm.
What's that about?
from the 80s with Roddy
Oh,
Piper?
the movie. I thought you were talking about documentary. You
No,
went
no,
documentary,
that's
then you went fucking
that-
Rowdy Roddy Piper and Keith David.
yeah, that's a documentary.
I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble.
How is that not a documentary when you look at today?
Well, you know, it's nobody has magic glasses, Gary. They just come out and tell you.
You don't need them now, though. Like, you just know.
But it'd be a little funner with the magic glasses. You know, you put the glasses on, you're like, I'm in. know,
Listen, let me tell you something. I went this weekend and watched Nosferatu.
Oh, is that good?
No.
Oh, bullshit.
Dude, it's that Robert Eggers. He makes weird shit.
You walked
Have
out?
you ever watched The Witch?
Walked out. There's only 2 movies I walked out on, and Nosferatu was one of them.
Is it
How
in black
far
and
did
white,
you
the whole
make it
movie?
in?
An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, you almost made it to the end. Of course, it could be like 3 hours long. Who knows?
It's
It's
2
black
hours.
and white, right?
No, it's not. But
No, it's color.
Terrible. Like Nosferatu is terrible. And I was so excited to see a movie that like had the vernacular of the time frame with William Dafoe, and I was like, yes,
Yeah, usually William Dafoe makes some Willem Dafoe does some
Yes,
good shit, but
but they were like, so it's just lost. It's not good. Don't.
Well,
stir
have you
about
seen
it.
the
I'm just saying,
original?
like,
No.
I tried to watch the series that was on AMC, but I lost interest in that too.
With Nosferatu? There's a
Yeah.
series.
There was a series,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, the
It's
guy that
nothing
made
like the original.
no, the dude that made the new Nosferatu is that Robert Eggers. He made like The Witch and The
Witch.
Northman.
They're kind of slow
Like
moving.
I watched The Northman, dude, expecting some
That's a
like
good
awesome
movie,
shit,
but it's
and like,
slow.
dude, it was so slow and so long. You're like,
Well,
The
that's-
Witch, slow
that's
as hell
what
the whole
happened-
movie.
That's what happened with Nosferatu. It was so slow, and the buildup was so painful. And
Remaking of
finally,
an old 19th film.
yeah, I mean, at an hour and 20 minutes in, Ashley and I were like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. Popcorn's gone. Let's leave.
Pretty much.
You're
We're like, we're drinking ginger ale. Let's go.
like, this is just rough.
I
I hate that.
was
I
bad.
hate going to a movie that you're kind of pumped for and then it being just like shit. You're like, this is horrendous.
Oh, so bad, dude. Like,
Like I hated
the-
renting movies back in the day that were terrible.
yeah, like seriously, that's the second movie I've walked out of.
Hmm.
That's how bad it is.
That's why I don't go to the theater a lot. You know, I watch movies at home. Of course, like back in
But
the day
if
when you
you-
had to go
if
rent
you
movies at
ha- if-
Blockbuster, I'd have to pay some fucking late fees because I
Yeah.
never returned those fuckers on time.
But if you had a beard like Tony,
I'd sit through all of Nosferatu.
all of them. Look at that beard. That thing is glorious.
I'd find popcorn for days in that thing. I'd be like, oh, there's more.
I
Like,
gotta get rid of it, man.
That beard is fucking glorious.
I don't know. Gary's got me beat.
Gary's
Gary,
got
how
that.
long is that beard?
So it's so damn curly it comes up, but when it's wet,
Uh-huh.
it's probably it's down past my nipples when it's wet.
That's how you know.
Where's
It's
that?
longer than his nipples.
I mean, I've never measured it, but I would say it's a good 9 inches.
I mean, this is not nice, Gary.
Well, I mean, you could see just with it being even curled up that it's bigger than that.
Well, when you put your fingers on the screen like that, you're like, it's this big. It looks like it's about that big.
So it goes,
Like I can measure your beard like this. It's about that big.
yeah, it goes
You
down.
got 12 inches there.
It's
Don't
pretty
let
long.
nobody lie to you, Gary. Don't let him take your pride from you. It's a 12.
It looks like 12, Gary.
It's
You
a
all right.
girthy 12. You got it, man.
Yeah, we'll see what it gets in another couple years because I'm not trimming it. So
How long is it taking you to get that long?
I don't know. I don't remember the last time I shaved. I've trimmed it up a little bit here and there, get rid of split ends and shit.
Gary shave it off, look like a pedophile. Be like, whoa,
Oh, it's
dude,
terrible.
you
But
gotta grow some hair.
it's awful.
Tony, like,
Yep.
why don't you grow your beard out?
It did.
That's as far as it
this
goes.
is growing out. I don't
How
like it
is-
long,
how
dude.
long
Like
is
this,
that growing out for?
this drives me nuts. Probably 2.5 months, 3 months.
Daryl?
I've
I
never
only
had
grow
it
the neck
shaved.
beard, man.
I've never
got the
had it
Kyle
shaved
Orton.
like all the
That's it.
way off. So it's not like it went from bald to this in 3 months. But it,
Yeah, mine's a couple weeks, but I only get the bottom. That's it. I just get Kyle Orton. Sucks. Neck beard all day. Yeah, neck beard. in it.
Just think of Travis Hunter's lady.
His
What do you
main
think about his
chick.
fiance?
I think Travis Hunter needs a side chick.
Listen,
Like, I'm just saying,
He has one.
if she's getting hers, might as well get yours, dude. Like,
So
don't pay for
what?
the parties no more. Make her Uber.
What has he said about all this?
He gets all
He loves
sad.
her.
Like, he's
Nobody
like, oh,
knows her
yeah,
like
nobody
he
knows her
knows
like I know her. It's like, dude, that
So,
guy's
I
selling
mean-
T-shirts, bro.
I
hold
hate
on.
to say it,
Can I
but
just
we go
say
back. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead,
I'm
Gary.
all ears. I'm not as much as all ears as you are, but I'm all ears.
I'm just gonna say this: Travis Hunter seems like the nicest human being on the planet, and I cannot believe that dude. I hate you, Gary. Listen, have you
Daryl,
seen your lips, bitch? Look at your lips. Look at your lips. You talk about my ears. Look at your lips. Travis Hunter seems like the nicest human being on the planet with a ton of talent. Dump that bitch.
I saw the stars on Tony's shirt. I thought it was splatter from the noodles at first. I was like, I thought Tony's eating noodles, just splatter everywhere.
So I
No,
agree with that. Like, that's what normal people would do, right? That's what any of
Yes.
us would do. The
Dude, I
problem
wouldn't
is,
be taking my girl to a party, dropping her off, waiting in the car. Like, I'm just gonna wait out here.
but
Go have
how
fun.
many people these days do that kind of stuff?
Maybe he's into it, man. Maybe it's a king.
That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
he likes to
That's
watch.
a lot of people are into that kind of thing. Like, they don't care.
You would
as
go
long
into
as
the
they can
party
be.
though if you're into that shit. You'd watch it.
Well,
No,
maybe
no.
he's waiting for her to grab him and bring him with him. You know?
They don't care what they
Just come
do
with me.
as long as they are still with them. They don't care what else they do. That's how some
Right, but
people
like,
are.
it's like Travis. Like, if you make this serious, you're gonna go number one in the draft. Like, you're gonna make a lot of money, and
So
she's
is
gonna
she.
get half because
Hold
she's
on.
gonna
Get
leave
it.
you eventually.
She is going to
So-
get it.
Let's just talk about this, Daryl. Pull up Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Pull it up, put it on the screen, and let's look at one thing. Every image.
What are we looking at?
I'm just gonna say every image of Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Put it on the screen, Daryl.
I'm working on it.
We're gonna go through every one. This is fun.
This is
No,
this
we're
is gonna be a
not.
lot of pictures, man.
No,
Like,
no.
a
We're
ridiculous amount of
all gonna
pictures.
agree that this girl is for the streets after every single image he pulls up.
like, I'm gonna get this one in a big
She's
tab
not
here.
bad looking.
Oh god, little baby picture. I'm trying to get a baby picture, and it's a little mini. Wants me to sign in. I don't want to sign in. Ah, there we go.
You want a baby picture? No,
Little baby picture, little.
adult.
There you go.
Okay, now, keep going.
But it's not a scroll. Like, we gotta go down a
not
little
a
bit.
slideshow.
Yeah, it's no slideshow shit, man. Like,
Dude, when
like
I
they
look
got a
at
bunch of
Travis,
stuff like them on Cabo and shit. Like, look at this.
every time I pulled up Travis Hunter's girlfriend,
Oh god,
her
son,
ass
no.
was sticking out like she thought she was,
Yeah.
I don't know, Kim Kardashian.
I mean,
and I was like, this
they
bitch
do
is
they
for
do
the
take
street.
pictures like they're on that
Look-
Masterminds. You know, remember
look-
Masterminds? Part
Yeah,
transplant
look at
one.
the way she's sticking her ass out. Like,
Yeah.
listen, if you got a girl and she's sticking her ass out like this girl, that's not your girl.
That was
That's not
the
your girl.
error page.
I don't
Vic,
even know
I
what
gotta
to
be
tell you.
honest with you, bro. Like when you say that, I believe you.
Yeah, like if you got a girl
Like-
who sticks her ass out like this girl does for pictures, that's not your girl. That girl,
But-
she's for the streets.
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying,
like,
though. That's
when she
there's
get
a
all
lot
when
of
she
people
get all
that like
bitchy
this
at him.
stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Look
There,
right there.
there you go.
That's the perfect one right there.
Can we make it
Look
bigger?
at the way she's sticking her ass out.
See if I can make it a bigger one. Oh, that's good enough, I guess.
No, listen, that is not the way
There you go.
your hips look. She's looking for attention.
But
Right,
remember
that's-
when
I just
remember when he had like a great game, like it was this year, it was a few games back. He had a great game, and like she got all bitchy at him, like she was like pushing away, all like it
Yeah.
looked like she was yelling at him and shit. You're like, what is going on, man? Like, leave
Dude,
this girl.
Hold on.
She
Let's
ain't
just-
worth it, bro.
Yeah, look at the way her hips sit. That girl wants attention.
That's a
That's it.
generation thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this generation does that kind of stuff.
Travis
Yeah, like-
Hunter's just standing there. He's happy. He's happy to be there. She's like, oh, look at my ass.
Yeah, dude, it genuinely seems like the nicest dude ever. And it's like, man, leave this girl, please.
Yes, because
Please.
she is a gold digger. I ain't
But-
saying she a gold digger.
But
I almost finished that. Thanks.
Anybody want to finish that one?
No,
No.
for shame as a window broke.
Yeah.
Ah.
Gay, gay, gay.
Kanye
I really-
said it, what, like 10 years ago?
oh, longer
I
than
do-
that.
However, I would,
He's a bitch.
I would drop that hoe. Know what I mean? Like, really, like, you
Oh
gotta
my
leave
God.
her.
But she is, like,
I want to
Look what she
apologize for
did
saying
to
that
that
she's a
man.
hoe.
hold on.
I mean, is she
No,
or
hold
is she not a hoe? Like,
I don't know.
Let's just say this, Tony. Let's be honest. She's a hoe.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a bet on it, I would bet so.
Yes, absolutely. Look
If I
at
was
the
a
way
betting
she
man,
posted the pictures.
Can I put it in a parlay?
what kind of ads can I get?
Yeah, like, I mean, yes, she is.
No, we don't believe that all women are that way, but her.
I just, man, the reason why I'm even like so into it is because like I just want that guy to have a good career, man. I want him to go and have a great fucking career, marry somebody, have kids, whatever he wants to do. But like, dude, this chick can wreck you, like,
I mean,
and that's what sucks, man.
look at that.
Because he is a
That
nice.
dude is selling that picture on T-shirts for $40 a shot.
And listen, how small is that dude that's selling those pictures?
Dude,
Right? Like,
How long is
how
that girl's
small-minded
finger?
is that guy?
Look how long this finger is, dude. Look at this thing. Look at that.
Dude, it's 3 inches of nail, dude. Like,
Like,
Diddy
that is
made them all
that
get
is
white
a
nail
finger,
polish.
bro. Yeah. Yeah, if you get diddled by her, oh my gosh, you touch your teeth. My God. It's
Fuck.
true.
Oh,
Look at
touch your
that.
teeth. Touch your teeth.
What-
your tooth.
Yeah. Get your teeth first.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh,
But yeah,
fuck.
dude selling $40 a shot. That shirt. Well, I'm more tripping over
Yeah.
her finger. Look how long that finger is.
Sure.
Dude, her finger's as long
So
as
see-
a forearm.
And that guy's whole thing is that's all he's ever going to be is the guy who fucking sold somebody's fucking girlfriend on a
Yeah.
shirt.
Yep,
He's
yeah,
never
that's
like
it.
Travis Hunter's actually
he
going to
got
be a
his 15
successful.
minutes of fame, but
Yep,
damn,
and that's
dude,
it.
it's like,
Nobody's ever
But you
going to
think-
remember that fucking guy.
and like
But if
Travis
you-
is all cool about it. Like, oh, you don't know her like I know her. It's like, dude, don't let her be posting pictures like that with other people,
Yeah.
then, man. Like,
But
have
if
a
you think of
conversation
it-
with her at least.
And like a hustler mentality and making money and finding a way to market, that was pretty genius to wait.
Yeah,
Oh, he
dude.
got the highs. I mean, it's pretty disrespectful and it's
Yeah.
fucking. It's
Oh, dude, mad
a
disrespectful.
punk does that, right? But like he made money
Yeah.
for that shit.
Dude,
$40
mad
a shirt. He sold
disrespectful.
like over 5,000 of them. Dude,
Yes.
like
Dude made a quick buck
go buy a
and
house.
might have got lucky or something, or might have got that finger. Who knows? Might have got one finger and been like, man, I'm good. She like, Travis don't like this, but I'll do it to you. Nah, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, shit happens. But the Travis Hunter
Ow.
thing is just, like, I feel
It's
bad
sad,
for the
dude.
guy. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
drop her. Like, I know,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if it's his, like, first girlfriend, his 57th girlfriend. I have no idea. It seems like he's been with her for a long time, right? Sounds like high school or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's like, dude, if that's your first girl, like, we all know how that feels. Your first girl, you gotta let that one.
You know,
Leave.
if they wouldn't be so much on social media telling their life stories and how they got together and how they treat each other, he'd be able to just blow this off and be like, "Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
guy trying to
fuck
make
her."
money off my lady." Like
Yeah,
bullshit,
Yeah.
and it would have died down. But like they put everything out there about how they met, how she treated him, how he drove her to parties and dropped her off. Like, dude, don't
Yes.
say all that
he
shit.
waited in the car for me. Whoa,
Yeah.
Don't say that.
bro. No, if you want that shit to last, you can't be giving it away for free.
Yeah.
I hope he comes out
Yeah.
and balls against BYU because he's pissed off.
Oh, I know. He's either gonna ball out or he's gonna get just beat bad. It doesn't
No.
go well.
Fellas,
I don't know why.
I'm gonna go now, so this has enough to upload. I'll see you guys
All right,
later.
man.
All right, we'll see you,
Have a
buddy.
good night.
Peace out.
See
Later.
you, Tony. Good night.
So anyway, I guess since Tony left, now's a good time to mention Archie, who gave us a big shout out and
Oh,
helped
yeah.
us cross
Nah.
1,000 followers on
Yeah.
TikTok. So Art by Archie. Let me share his profile here for everybody. Just a big shout out to this dude. There he is right there. If everybody go by, show him some love on his page. We'd really appreciate it. We appreciate this guy a lot. So,
Do you realize what that dude is doing? It's pretty cool, man.
like, what was all like? I know he does art and he does haircuts. Like just
So
from his stuff.
what he does is he has a mobile haircutting studio, and so he just shows up in the most random places with a barber shop and says, "Donate whatever you want."
That's crazy.
Yeah. So he's like, "Guess where I am?" And people are like, "Pueblo West, La Vida." Like wherever, like people guess where he is, and he just gives haircuts.
So like
Or-
how's his travel? Like, does he just decide to like go for a ride one day? And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna go here.
Pretty much. And so like
It's crazy.
what he wanted to do in the beginning was travel to Florida to help first responders. And that's like, he's like, yeah, I think I'm going to go down and do that. And he didn't make it because in Alabama, his truck blew a transmission.
He heard two banjos playing, couldn't turn around.
And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm Mexican. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, once you hear the banjos, you got to get out.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to leave. Like that's your you hear one, that's your warning. Two, you're in trouble.
Yeah. And he's like, nah, I'm gone, bitches. So basically he just like shows up in wherever and says, I'm gonna give you a haircut for a donation.
Damn.
Which is pretty freaking cool, I think, man.
Well, yeah. People gotta do. It's mostly around Colorado, right now, right? Just Colorado.
Right now. Yeah, that's what he's doing
Yeah.
around.
So if you see him out and about in Colorado, if you see this in Colorado, yeah, give him a follow. Show him some love. Find his little barber truck, and we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, he's awesome doing that. He was trying to make it to Florida, and then he didn't because he blew up a transmission or
Yeah,
something.
nobody likes to blow a tranny.
No, and now it's more common. More common than you think.
Nobody even
Far more
knows
common.
what that
Yeah.
even means nowadays. Blowing
Nope.
the tranny.
You got to be real literal in the sense, like it's on my vehicle. They're like,
Yeah.
which
Go
vehicle?
either way. Go
Yeah.
either way
Who
these
did
days.
You
who
go
did you ride in here?
Whatever way. Yeah, 100%. Nobody knows what you mean when you say blow a tranny.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Life's
Well-
greatest mysteries.
is he talking about his car?
I mean, I guess I did say nobody likes to blow a tranny, but that's not true.
That's
Some
not true
people
either.
do.
Yeah, no. So it's some people's
So
forte.
I
Some
don't want-
people
I don't
like to
wanna
blow a
say-
tranny.
Yeah, I don't want to say nobody because
Yeah, I guess
that's
it's
not
more like, did
factual.
you enjoy it or did you not enjoy this
And,
one?
and
Yeah.
we don't judge. We
Huh?
don't judge. We
No.
don't judge.
We're
Nobody judges.
we're
You can
confused
blow
as
a
well.
tranny.
We have no idea how to talk about this stuff. It's new
Yeah.
to us too. We have no idea.
It's
It's just
2020. It's gonna be 2025. Like, whatever. Do
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. Nobody
yeah,
cares.
you be you, but sometimes you gotta help us out. You gotta say
Yeah.
what it really is.
yeah,
If I ask
one
you
of
a
the
question and you tell me it's rude to ask,
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
know
trying
what
to.
it is,
I'm
then.
just trying to get the answers. That's all. I just want to know.
We're
One
just,
of the
we're just trying to
people-
figure it all out.
Yeah.
one of the people on this podcast might have blown a tranny.
Oh my
He
God.
might have
Yeah,
just signed off.
somebody named Dan Campbell.
Didn't happen. Fake news. That fake news. Fake news. Gary with Chuck Norris is way worse than me. With Dan Campbell.
I don't know. You can't see the love in my eyes when I talk about Chuck Norris.
Dan Campbell.
Here we
It's
go.
more like,
Ball.
I don't know if it's love. It's more of a want. Like
Which
a
could
begging.
lead to love, though. That could lead to
It could.
love.
Very well could.
Dan Campbell carries his balls with the wheelbarrow.
Oh, I thought he
does.
just used. I thought you just carried them for him.
Whatever, bro. They're like grapefruit. If he needs a wheelbarrow, I carry him for him. Dan Campbell's the man. Dan Campbell is the man.
He is good. He is a good coach. He is a all-around good coach. He's a good coach for the players. He builds a culture. He is smart. Like, he's an all-around good coach.
But how big are his balls, Gary? That's what we want to know.
Like
Victor knows. Victor knows.
Like
We
He's
need
been there.
exactly.
He's carried him for him.
like
So
they're
what
cooking
would the diameter be?
bigger.
Give me a
than
scientific
Chuck
equation.
Norris.
Yeah.
Bigger than Chuck Norris.
Like, we could do diameter, circumference, whichever you want
Do
to
we
go
use
with.
the?
Like coconut size.
Do we figure out using the curvature of the Earth, or what are we doing here?
Bigger than Chuck Norris, Gary.
I mean, you would know because you've carried him.
And he's like, I
like
have
you
nothing to say.
Right.
Dan Campbell
You know,
is
Dan
tougher than
Campbell
Chuck
is-
Norris.
Dan Campbell is a great fucking coach. He'll go down, even if they don't win a Super Bowl, which I don't see how they don't. He'll still
I
be
don't
a
see
great
how they don't.
coach. Like, yeah,
No.
I don't either.
I just
But-
wish the Lions had like 11 defensive players on IR instead of like 15, 16.
Dan
Yeah.
All defensive
Campbell
players
is
on IR. You're like, oh God, man.
Yeah,
like,
that
can you
would
get
help
some
him out
guys
a
back,
lot.
please?
Dan Campbell is carrying his balls in a wheelbarrow every fucking game. Like Dan Campbell's like, hold on, let me just set the wheelbarrow down. 4th and 37, don't care. This is Tech Mobile.
Go for it.
Yeah.
He plays like he's playing Madden. Like,
Yes,
just go.
exactly. Like that dude doesn't care about anything.
We're gonna pick
he
it up.
does.
No,
Like,
he's
this is
good.
blind faith. We're gonna pick this one up, guys. Really?
And
We're gonna
all
get
the
it.
players like
Let's go,
whatever he
And really,
says.
it's just the culture
Whatever
he's
he
built.
dude. They're
More
almost
than
disappointed.
anything.
They're almost
More than
disappointed going into
anything.
half. They're like, oh, there's 3 seconds left in the half. We got to kick a field goal. They're like, really? We
Yeah,
can't just
why?
go for it?
Absolutely, Dan
Can't just
Campbell.
throw it?
Dude, Dan Campbell's bought, like, he has made that mentality in Detroit more than anybody has.
The Madden
in
mentality.
anything.
Let's just
He
go.
is probably the best players coach you'll ever see. They
100%.
all buy in 100%.
I'm just saying when they were losing with him, they played hard. Like I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah,
they were
he
playing Denver, and
he just
Denver was
kept
kicking
sending.
their ass horrible, and like they kept playing. They played to the whistle. They
Yep.
played to the end of the game. They played hard. Like they never
He just
lost their
said-
intensity. I was like,
Give us time.
Yeah.
We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
and that's all coming from his press conference that was super rough.
Yeah.
We're gonna bite a kneecap on the way down and bite the other one on
Yeah.
the way up. You're like, oh man, that's a little weird, but
I am flying out in the morning.
all right. But you have a good night. We'll wrap this one up.
You guys
All right,
next week.
later.
Later, guys.
With laughter and stories, it's our holiday. From old memories to new jokes, we're ready to deal. Life's a wacky game.